What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I really want to show you guys these shortcuts that you can take in order to monetize quickly and make money online, even if you have a small following. I know how frustrating it can be when you're creating all this content and you're not making any money at all, and I really want to change that for you. So if you want to learn my strategies on how you can monetize quickly as a content creator with no following, then make sure you keep watching. All right, let's talk about the first tip, and that is making sure that you're being strategic with the platforms that you're using and the features that you're leveraging. Specifically, if you are just starting out and you don't have a lot of followers, your biggest disadvantage is the fact that you're not getting enough traffic. Now let's talk about the top 3 platforms that I recommend: YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. On YouTube, it's really great because even if you don't have a lot of subscribers, it's not really gonna stop you from getting views, especially if your videos are optimized for search. Meaning if someone is searching for a keyword, there is a chance that your video might show up on their feed. When it comes to TikTok, very similar thing. Surprisingly, the TikTok search bar is pretty good. If you search up some keywords there, tons of videos from other creators will show up.
Not to mention, guys, what's also really cool is on the side here, you can also see what other things people have searched for related to this topic. And then you can kind of go down the rabbit hole in your research.
Not to mention, the algorithm is also very creator friendly, meaning that a lot of the videos on the For You page are from creators that you don't even follow. Lastly, over on Instagram, I would choose to have an Instagram Reels strategy specifically and double down on that, because very similar to the TikTok For You page, you also get served a lot of content from people you don't even follow. And so by leveraging the right feature and leveraging the right platform, it is going to get you a leg up even if you don't have a lot of followers right now. Also, not only do you want to be strategic with the type of platform that you use or the feature that you leverage on that platform, you also want to be strategic with the type of content that you're creating, especially if you're starting out and you don't have a lot of followers. Let me explain. So because you don't have a lot of followers right now, and if your goal is to get a lot of followers fast and also monetize really quickly while getting as much traffic as possible, you are going to want to create topics specifically on things that are trending and are popular. And there are a few ways to go about this. If you are a YouTuber, or even if you aren't a YouTuber, because YouTube is a search platform, it is going to give you a lot of information on what the hot topics are right now. So what I like to use is a plugin called TubeBuddy. I use the Keyword Explorer feature, and I start looking at what's trending as a topic overall, and I also search for other topics, and I go down the rabbit hole of what keywords I should be leveraging in my videos. And then when it comes to TikTok, if you actually head over to the search feature, you're gonna have an endless amount of content ideas, because TikTok will actually also tell you what's trending on the platform in terms of content or hashtags or sounds. Now, when it comes to Instagram, if you are incorporating an Instagram Reel strategy to explode your reach as someone who doesn't have a lot of followers right now, you're gonna wanna pay attention to the audio that has this icon right here, because that tells you that this audio is up and coming and it is currently trending. So you definitely wanna create content with that audio.
Now, at this point in the video, before we dive into more tips, I do want to put a disclaimer and say that by following trends, whether that's sounds, hashtags, topics, and everything like that, that is more of a short-term strategy to help those of you who don't have a following at all to get a leg up and at least get some initial visibility and create momentum for yourself. However, it does not necessarily work as a long-term strategy, because if you were trying to follow trends every single day for like the next few years, you're not really going to go anywhere, because if you actually want to monetize quickly, you need to be able to create a brand for yourself and create consistency in the topics that you create, and also build authority. These are all things that I share later on in this video, but I wanted to put the disclaimer here first. Anyways, in my next clip, I'm going to talk more about hashtags, so let's go.
Not to mention, you want to think of hashtags like keywords. So if you are doing TikToks or Instagram Reels, choose 3 to 5 hashtags that's actually going to explain what's in the video. That way, the Instagram or TikTok algorithm is going to be able to categorize your video and show it to the right users who are interested in those topics. Now you might be thinking to yourself, wait a second, on Instagram, shouldn't I put 30 hashtags, and shouldn't I be really strategic in the types of hashtags that I do? And I'm gonna tell you right now that I believe the algorithm has changed a lot, and that's a big reason why Instagram themselves have said use 3 to 5 hashtags only. Now, I think that this specifically applies to Instagram Reels and TikToks, let's say, because if you think about how the algorithm works for these 2 specific features, is that over on the For You page or over on the Explore page, you're being served content from people you don't even follow. follow. And the only reason and the only way that Instagram or TikTok is able to do that is to know exactly what your content is about. Because what you have to understand is that your feed and my feed are gonna look very different based on our preferences, based on our interests, and based on our habits. And so if I'm interested in makeup, a lot of the content that's on my feed is going to be beauty related. And so if you are a beauty content creator, you want to use basic hashtags like beauty tips, makeup, skincare, or whatever else, so that the TikTok or Instagram algorithm can categorize your content easily. If you are using really complex hashtags, or you're using hashtags that don't even actually relate to your video, it's only going to confuse the algorithm and decrease your reach overall. And by the way, if you want an updated video about hashtags, make sure you like this video and comment below, I want that hashtag video, so that I know.
And guys, just to show you how much hashtag strategy has changed on Instagram this year, is if you go on Instagram and you search up a topic, let's say we search the topic social media, you're obviously gonna see a lot of posts related to social media. But what I've noticed is that some posts show up even if they haven't even used the social media hashtag, and instead that keyword is within the caption. So if you want an updated video about hashtags, then make sure you like this video and comment, I want that hashtag video, in the comment section. And if you are a paid student of mine inside my program, the Boss Gram Academy, then stay tuned, because this month I'm updating the entire Instagram module so that it has the latest and greatest hashtag strategies for this year.
Now, so far we talked about doubling down on popular topics or trending topics in order for you to get a leg up, especially if you don't have a lot of followers. But within creating those types of content, there is two types of content that's actually gonna get you the most return on investment when it comes to monetizing. The first one is how-to content, and the second one is haul content. So how-to content is when you teach someone how to do something, and the reason why this is excellent content to create is because it positions yourself as an authority faster, but it also leaves demand for your products and services. What I mean by this is after you've taught someone how to do something, or maybe a part of something, they're immediately gonna think, oh my gosh, I had no idea how to do this, and now I wanna learn more from this person, or I want more help on this, or whatever else. And that is a really great segue to actually pitch your product and your service as the call to action. So let's say, based on my research, I find that YouTube is a trending topic, especially in the beginning of the year where a lot of people want to start their channels. What I might do is my piece of content would be how to create content or how to plan content for your new YouTube channel. And in that video, I might show a template that I created. My call to action for that video would say something like this. Hey, if you want the same template that I just showed you, then make sure you click the link in my description to buy the template. So that way you are basically productizing your how-to content. If you are sharing resources, really try to actually monetize that as the call to action, especially if you want to make money with little following. Beyond productizing your resources and monetizing the resources that you're sharing for free on your YouTube channel, your Instagram, or your TikTok, what you can also do is create a service from it, because that's really easy to do. What you can simply say is, hey, if you found that this video was helpful, make sure you click the link in my description box or my link in bio, because I have some openings for one-on-one mentorship, one-on-one coaching, or one-on-one consulting. You could also do freelancing if you'd like. And so when you create and you zone in on how-to content, it just makes it a lot easier to find the right customers and create demand for your products and services. And by the way, if you need more help about monetizing your content, then make sure you click the link in my description box, because I have a full-blown training that shows you the step-by-step on how I monetize my content. So make sure you click the link to check it out. Now, if you are someone who does not want to create how-to content for some reason, then the next best type of content to create if you want to monetize quickly is haul content. So for example, based on your research, if you find that a topic like boho style interior design is trending, then what I would do if I were you is create content around that, but feature some products that you found on the internet that really fit the boho aesthetic. And then on top of that, you're going to want to make sure that you direct people to your link in bio, where you're going to have all these affiliate links to the products that you just recommended. This content style is no doubt super popular, especially on TikTok, where tons of creators are making really good money showing their Amazon hauls. Now, if you are using Amazon links, let me share you a little hack that I use to maximize my affiliate revenue, and that is using Genius Link.
So let's say this is a product that you recommended on your socials. What you're gonna do is you're gonna copy the link. Then what you're gonna use is a website like Genius Link. You're gonna hit new, simple link, and then you're gonna paste the link. Now what Genius Link is going to do is it's going to detect all the other Amazons around the world that sell that product. Then you're going to hit save. Then once you hit save, you now have this Genius Link that you can link in your link in bio that's going to direct anyone around the world to their respective Amazon site. That way you can maximize your affiliate commissions no matter who buys your product around the world.
Now, so far in this video, I've shared a lot of the shortcuts that I personally would take if I didn't have a lot of followers and I was trying to grow quickly and monetize quickly as well. But one thing that you have to keep in mind is as you are experimenting with different topics, you are going to want to eventually niche down and be the go-to for a specific thing. Because when you become the go-to expert for a specific topic or a specific niche, it is going to accelerate your path to monetization. A good example is one of my favorite creators that I love following on TikTok, and it's this guy right here. I followed him when he didn't have a lot of followers, but it was so cool to see his journey because every single day he would just post the instant noodles that he was eating. And because he was so consistent in posting about his instant noodles and the different ways that he cooks it, a lot of brands started to notice, and now he gets sponsored by instant noodle brands. Not only this, he's also garnered a really cult following of people who love instant noodles just like me, and now his account has grown to the millions. I also have a friend, Tiff Cooks, who has absolutely exploded on TikTok because she's doubled down on one thing, and that is creating content around Taiwanese cuisine. Not only is she getting approached by a lot of niche brands, but she's also getting invited to a lot of events. I would not be surprised if she monetized by launching a recipe book one day. And so these are just examples of creators who have really done a good job with growing fast and monetizing quickly by doubling down and being the go-to for one type of topic. And if you really think about it, it is so cool because not only are these two creators showcasing the product in which they can make affiliate links off of, they're also creating how-to content which can lead into other revenue streams like courses, recipe books, services, and so much more. The monetization ideas are endless. Anyways, guys, I really hope that this video helped you guys see how you can monetize quickly even if you are a smaller content creator with very little followers. If you got to this part of the video, let me know by saying, let's get this bread in the comment section because I really want to turn things around for you, make sure that you grow quickly and that you monetize quickly as well, because being a content creator is no joke, and so let's make sure you get paid for it. If you want more videos around social media, marketing, and online entrepreneurship, then make sure you click these two videos that I have right here as well. I promise they will not disappoint. As always, guys, I appreciate you and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.